66% or 70% believe this, and the approval rate. Have they ever called your house? Mine neither. That's odd, isn't it? And when they do the election polls, I've never had them call a house. Are you voting for such and such or such and such? And if they do say it, it's usually some liberal Democrat trying to sway my vote. And last time around, in the presidential election, when they brought up Elizabeth Warren calling me, I said, yeah, I'll talk to you just a second. Are you an Indian or not? The lady said, well, she's a lot of things. I said, answer the question. And we stayed on that thing for 5 minutes. The lady finally had to get off the phone. She wouldn't answer that question. Yeah. That's called a liar and a con artist, not a public official. And by the way, I believe personally, it's just my belief, if we're going to change the Constitution at all, there's only two things we need to change. Number one is term limits for everybody that's in a political office, no matter what that office is. Not 10,000 limits, 2 at tops. And secondly, when you run for another office, you need to sever the office you have as to not be a conflict of interest. That way, if you lose, you don't stay in that office and give that person down the road all the time. Yeah. That's my political speech for the evening. But listen to this. When we deal with complacency, we're not dealing with it in Washington, D.C. or Gaffney, South Carolina. We're dealing with it at Victory Baptist Church with us. I don't know who all will hear this message, but I'm sure God can put it wherever He wants it. But when I get messages together, I'm thinking about us. I want to help us. And the only advantage I have in these things is I get it first. I've already had to take the whooping, now I'm going to hand it off to you and you can do with it whatever. Ain't that nice of me? I get beat half to death and let you have it and get beat half to death. Ain't that great? But listen to this. We're talking about when he deals with the complacency and corrects the complacency, he's not correcting his disciples. He's correcting the Pharisees, and he gives them 2 measures of correction. Number one is the